Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm doing a speech on alcohol and road safety and why it's not good to drink and drive. The road safety requirement is that one should not drink and drive at night, right? Or during the day, whatever time of the day. However, I say you can drink and drive. Why? Well, you can drink now, you can relax, sober up, maybe eat something, and later on during the day you can drive. One of the very simple tests that the sheriffs always do to engage in a DWI is brainstorming the suspect and as well as telling them to walk in a straight line. Well, that seems like an easy task, doesn't it? Sometimes they get somehow comical and insist that they stand on one foot for about 10 seconds. These tests are basic, but once you're under the consumption of alcohol, then they become a little bit more difficult. You will realize that they are as impossible as reading the scribbles of a toddler. Therefore, what does alcohol do to the mind and body that makes one fail these toddler tests? First of all, to begin with, Brown in 2013 stated that impaired driving is a significant safety concern with alcohol and other substances of abuse topping the list. Driving involves higher function of the body, which requires coordination of the central nervous system and the musculoskeletal. The information perceived by the eyes integrated in the brain that transmitted via the nerves to the muscles to control the vehicle. Alcohol impaired judgment thus may result into road accidents. And nowadays, because people want to be drinking and driving, it may taste good now, but later on it can hurt you in the future, whether you get into a bad accident, get a DWI, maybe kill someone, and you don't want to be that person. When Oscar Berman studied the use of alcohol and behavior of individuals, these results revealed that the brain is resulting in impulsivity and impaired decision making. The findings imply that people on the road who are under the influence of alcohol are likely to get annoyed by simple factors on the road, such as overtaking, honking, or speed limits. You don't tend to listen to the rules as much as if you're under the alcohol. Therefore, you should be careful when overtaking someone driving under the influence. You may be a threat, and before you know it, you're thrown off the road. And me personally, I've had experiences where close people to me have been drinking and driving and they don't listen to the safety rules, and it's sad, but they end up either in jail with a DWI or in a really bad case having to do with maybe killing someone. I have some images here I want to share with you guys. There's a picture of someone drinking and driving holding a beer. Here's a picture of a real bad accident. Here's a picture of the keys and the drink. Alcohol finally impairs motor response. The simple reason why drunkards stagger. The motor coordination is poor, so such people perform tasks in stages. Because driving a complex task with fine maneuvers. You can imagine yourself looking down the road looking for the brake pedal or the clutch when approaching a zebra, crossing a road, or indicators when making turns. We do these things subconsciously. Obviously, by time, everyone knows where the brake pedal is, wherever the clutch is, wherever the gas is. But being under the influence, you tend to lose your state of mind and you might not know where it's at. However, the situation is different in the case with alcohol. Can a drunkard maneuver vehicle avoid hitting a pedestrian 3 meters away? No, it can't. I'm not sure. Maybe we should stimulate that and see. I wonder who will volunteer, because we will not report you. Finally, we have learned that the sheriffs are stern on alcohol use and driving because of the risk involved, which are really big risks. DUI not only puts the intoxicated driver at risk, but others also on the road. I'm pretty sure not anyone would like for a family member to be in danger, or your girlfriend or your friend. You wouldn't want to lose someone to a drunk driving accident. Alcohol disrupts the higher function responsible for maneuvers on the road. The result is erratic driving and slow response to road emergency signs. Drivers under the influence of alcohol in most cases cause road accidents. So do you want to drink and drive? Well, I guess not. But you can drive and drink later. or drink, relax, sober up, then take a cab home. That sums up my speech on alcohol and road safety. I hope you guys make the right decision next time you decide to drink.